Okay, so I'm going to be showing my chest and ab workout today then. I'm going to start off with 10 sit-ups and then 10 crunches. These are simply simply warm-ups, and it will get more intense as the workout goes on. So first off, 10 sit-up, 1. Now crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, I'm going to warm up my chest. I'm going to do one basic set of very simple warm-ups, and then I'm going to be gradually increasing the weight till I get to my maximum. This is really the only warm-up you need when you're doing weights, is simply start with lower weights and work your way up. You don't need to worry about stretching in the same way you would if you were going for a jog or playing football or anything like that. So how I'm going to warm up with the chest is how many shall I do? I'll either do 10 or 20 knee push-ups, followed by flies, and then bench press. I'll decide that once I start. Okay, I think I'll do 10 more, but I'll describe how you do the press up. You want your back to basically be completely straight as you're doing it. This works the triceps and the chest, so they're the only things which should be moving. So down and up. No moving the arse or anything as you're doing it. It's purely an arm and chest workout. So 10 more. That'll do, because that's pretty painful on my knees, so I'm not going to do another set of knee press-ups. I'm going to go straight into doing proper setups, proper press-ups in my next set. Now what I've done is I've put something nice and soft on either side, so I can just dump the weights down on there when I'm finished with them. Just check these are nice and tight. Yeah. So 10 dumbbell flies to start with. Over a little bit. Not really enough room in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And now bench press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Now these are only really important once I've got the heavier weights on the go. Another important thing when you're doing the training is to make sure you're adequately hydrated. It's best to do this before, preferably a few hours before you start training, but I like to have something aside which I can sip as I'm doing it. And the other thing is that you want to mix up your training every once in a while, so do different exercises and that kind of thing. The most important reason for this is simply to stop yourself getting bored. If you're doing the same thing every time, you're going to eventually get bored with it. Although some people say that your body ends up just getting used to doing the exercises and that stops you getting gains. I'm not sure if I completely buy into that, but just to prevent boredom, I like to vary it a bit every time I train. Okay, so now I'm going to go sit-ups again. I'll do another set like I did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. I was going a little bit fast with some of that, so bear in mind that you need to slow it down. Don't just simply try to gun through it. It's better to try and get the technique perfect. Right, so I'm going to do what I did before with the chest, except this time I'm going to do proper press-ups and do a little bit more weight. Excellent. What am I doing? Let's put one of these on as well. Should be a little bit harder. I may end up editing these bits out when it comes to publishing the video. So 10 proper press-ups followed by 10 flies and 10 presses. That's 10. effectively what I'm doing there is called a drop set. A drop set is basically where you do full weight, and then when you can't do any more, you immediately drop down to a lower weight, or you end up doing controlled cheating. So supposing I've lifted this 5 times and I can't get it up for a 6th, I can lift it all the way up and then control it as it's going down. Basically drop sets are just a way so that you can carry on, training after you've reached your limit with what you're currently doing. Right, so now back to press-ups, followed by crunches. However, this time what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be holding these behind my head as I do the crunches, and in front of my chest as I do the sit-ups. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so back to the crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one felt a bit too hard. I've been neglecting the abs quite a bit recently. I need to get back to doing them more. So sit to this, put the weights up. Actually no, I'll leave the weights as they are for now, and then next set I'll be putting the weight up a shitload and skipping the press-ups. So I'll put the weights on them up now. And if anybody has any advice, please let me know in the comment section, provided you're not just a complete dick about it. I'm certainly open to suggestions about how I can improve, or if there's any ways that I'm doing things wrong or dangerously. Feels a bit more like it. Checking the battery. Right, this time I'm going to stop with the press ups and stop with the sit ups and just do crunches with one of these bad boys here on the head. Now these are a bit heavier. Flies and bench press. Well, floor press, not bench. Probably been saying that wrong for the whole video. Check the camera memory settings a sec. Okay, that's fine. Let's put the weight up again. I think my muscles are warmed up now, so I can push that bit harder. Hopefully this isn't overdoing. If it is, then I'll have to decrease the weight rather. And when it comes to doing those, that will be the last set of flies, and I'll be putting the weight up again for the floor press, because of course I can do a lot more weight with the floor press than I can with the flies. So this will be their final set. I'm going to put this weight here, and you will see why in a few minutes. Now, onto crunches, this time with 20 kilos or 44 pounds, and I'm going to try and do 5 of those and then drop one of them and do the remainder with 10 kilos or 22 pounds. got hold of those properly. Balls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 10. Oh, I couldn't do the crunches properly at all with the weights those times, but bloody hell, those final 10 crunches without them were an absolute killer. Let's put that one over here. Right, now what you can do to get the weights up more easily is, first of all, you use both hands to get the first weight up, and then you can use your leg to get the second. That's going to be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Let's get the weight up again. I do need to increase my collection, because now I'm jumping straight from, was it 3 3/4, 5 3/4, 6 1/4. So I'm jumping straight from 14 to 20 now, and there's no way I'll be able to do flies with these weights. now. So back to crunches, 10, 10 and 10. Yep, that still seems to be recording nicely. Drop one, so I'm just doing the one of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can't do it. Oh. Because I'm recording, I'm not giving myself breaks as long as I should be, because I don't want the battery to die out or for my memory card to run out. I really should have checked that before I took it down here. One important thing to remember about abs is that you're never going to get chiseled abs until you get rid of the body fat. It doesn't matter how strong your abs are underneath. If you've even got half an inch of fat covering them, they'll be completely invisible. You could have the strongest abs in the world, got half an inch of fat, nobody's going to know. So the best ab training, believe it or not, is actually cardio. But for increasing the muscle mass, it's best to do what I've been doing there, although preferably with much better form than what I had. Right, back onto press. That's just the cardboard. So both arms to get it up. Could have managed that anyway, but when it gets heavier I will need to do that. Leg. Simple. Okay, so I just realised that my camera turned itself off. So I'm on to my final set now, up to 150 this time. So, once you get to this sort of weight, you really need to use a little technique to get the weights up. So, first one, and the second one. One more. And that's my limit today. So, Thanks for watching everyone, and hopefully tomorrow I'll get around to recording my shoulder workout as well. Thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.